Hey y'all. Hey y'all, my name is Kaylin. Welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all, my name is Kaylin. If you are new. Hey y'all, my name is Kaylin. If you are new. Hey y'all, if you are new, my name is Kaylin. If you are attending, you already know what the deal is. As y'all see by the title, I'm doing a get ready with me while I do my wig. But I'm gonna be talking to y'all about YouTube, becoming a YouTuber, as a small YouTuber. I'm gonna be like answer some of y'all questions, because some of y'all ask like what do I edit with, like how do I do this, how to do that, where I get music from, all this stuff. So this is where y'all gonna see the video, and we just gonna do a little chit chat, just talk while I do my wig. Speaking of wigs, this video is sponsored by CheetahBeauty. And y'all, if y'all watched my last video, I literally got my curly wig from there. All my wigs I like buy, I get from here. So that's how you know it's good hair, because like I wouldn't buy multiple times from a company that's not good. You feel me? They sent me this chocolate brown, which I'm really scared because my skin color. I'm really scared. Like, look at this. I'm really scared to put this on, but we gonna do it anyway, because we need to step out of our comfort zone. This wig is a 13x4 and it's 24 inches. Only problem, I already bleached, plucked everything, and I over plucked, like very over plucked it. So this is why I don't plug wigs, but I like over plucked it. It's like I was cutting the ear tabs, and it's way too, like, it hurts my ears. Y'all gonna see, we gonna get to that. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get to this video. Make sure y'all go shop with CheetahBeauty Hair. Everything will be in the description. And I did my wig cap. You see, that's why I got the bonnet on, because I wasn't planning on coming on here like that. Okay, let me just do this glue. I don't know how I want to do this glue, because I want it to be smooth, but at the same time, y'all, this hurts my ears. Like, it hurts. I don't know. I don't think it's a wig, because I literally buy wigs from her and they never do that. But why it looks so bright on camera? It looks brown, like actual brown in person. I swear it's not the color showing on camera. I don't know why I'm doing that, because like usually my camera shows like the actual. But anywho, the thing about this is that I over plucked it for one. For two, y'all see how I don't know if it's just because I put my wig cap. Yeah, maybe it's the wig cap, because maybe I need to just cut some of this off. And I literally was trying to cut, like, I don't know what my styles be doing when a wig be too small. She be cut some, kind of like messed it up. But, and I put a hole in it in the back, because maybe it's the wig cap. Maybe the wig cap was throwing me off, because I was like, no, the wig needs to go down here. Y'all see, like, it's hurting my ears right here. So I don't really know if I want to, you feel me? I really just wanted to talk to y'all about like YouTube, because I get a lot of questions as a small YouTuber. Like, as a growing individual, I get a lot of questions about YouTube. Like, what do you use? What music? Where you get your music from? Like, stuff like that, y'all. In this video, we're gonna be talking about that, or that we're just gonna talk about everything. Now, this hair is super soft. Like, it's eating. It's super soft. I really like it. It's super soft and thick. But I always order for them, so I know what they're capable of. Like, I really recommend. I think it was just me with this part, because I've never had this problem with wigs from their company. So yeah, I think it's just me, or it's literally my head. My head is so big, so that's probably the situation. I'm gonna try to do what my stylist do. When she do her glue, baby, she use her finger. I'm gonna do the same thing. Let's get to talking. So the first question we're gonna go over is, what do I edit with? I edit with CapCut, and I edit on my iPad. This is the iPad I have, the pink iPad. But there are pros and cons with CapCut, so I'm gonna let y'all know what it is, because I don't want y'all to get the app and it be this and that going on for y'all. Like, I don't want none of that for y'all, because it happened to me, so I don't want it to happen to y'all. So for one, CapCut takes a lot of storage. Like, so on your device, you're gonna want at least 512 gigabytes on your stuff. Like, and I only have 256 on my iPad. When you doing it on your phone, it doesn't take up much storage. But on your iPad, I don't know like what it was, but let me tell y'all, usually it don't do what it did. Let me tell y'all what it did yesterday, or the other day. So with the video I just posted today, which is my weekly vlog, and what happened was I was basically trying to save the stuff. Like, it took up all my storage. The app took all my storage. And the thing about it is, when you download stuff on CapCut, it takes storage. Like, when you put your extracted sounds, it takes storage. When you put your clips, it takes storage. For one, if you have a whole bunch of clips, you need to delete the clips out when you get done, because It's no point in keeping them if you got them in your camera roll. Delete them out of CapCut. Because CapCut take up a lot of storage just being the app itself. For two, everything you do that you download on there takes storage. So CapCut is just a storage app. Like, you gotta have a lot of storage in order to do it. But this particular time, I've had longer videos than what I posted today. Longer videos and it saved perfectly fine. But this video, it wanted to not save and say I didn't have any storage, all this stuff. And when I went to my storage, the only thing that was taking out of storage was this app. But I feel like it was corrupted or something because it never did that. Like, I usually have longer videos and it never did that. And I ended up saving it in a lower quality. And I record in 4K, so the quality don't look that bad. But still, I didn't want to do that. But I end up having to, because you have to do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gonna have trials and tribulations with YouTube, and it's okay. Like, I was crying about it, but that's just how I am. That's literally just how I am. Like, don't cry, y'all. I couldn't delete the app and re-download it because it deletes your video. So when you delete the app, it will delete all your drafts. So you have to make sure you have everything downloaded that you want, everything saved before deleting the app. But I did when I finally got my video downloaded, saved. Like, it took like a couple days because I didn't know what to do. I deleted the app and now it's just showing like the regular storage. Like, it's not taking a lot. I really want to get into editing on something else, but editing on something is so advanced. Like, editing on MacBook is advanced. Editing on Final Cut Pro is advanced. Like, I try and I try and I try. But for a beginner, I feel like CapCut is very self-explanatory. It has so much stuff on it. Now with me, I have CapCut Pro. I bought it pro stuff, like the stuff that have extra effects and this and that. Like, I bought that. You'll be perfectly fine without buying it. I just did because I wanted to level up and I wanted to do more on there. It's not a need because CapCut already has so much on there. Anyway, CapCut takes a lot of storage regardless of how much storage you have. It's gonna take up a lot of storage, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, I can't really tell y'all about MacBooks. I can't tell y'all about Final Cut Pro. I use CapCut because it's easy for me.
That was 2017. All good, chubby, look around. Find one to see my type. Then my dog, and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is, I meet a girl tonight. Then I go and treat her too nice. Got a real credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife. But I do know one thing, though. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Baby, I'll love you one day. Baby, we'll someday grow. Till then, I sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way.
I found it, y'all. I'm not gonna talk about all this because I was gonna make a separate video. A lot of y'all think that y'all need a camera to start a YouTube. You don't. When I started YouTube, I was very young, so I used my phone, but I know cameras are very like popular now, and you feel like you need one to be able, oh, this hair is really soft, to be able to start your channel, but you don't. But I understand if some people want their quality just hit as soon as they start, then I understand that. But if you get you a camera, you need to be consistent. Do not quit. Don't quit. Even if your stuff isn't going and growing how you want it to grow, do not quit. Like, if you buy a camera, you don't have no choice, baby. Like, you're gonna waste like $700 and not post. Like, no. You really only just need an iPhone because you can film, you can edit, and you can upload on your phone. So you don't need like no camera really. The camera that I use is Sony ZV-E10. I also have the Sony ZV-1. For a beginner, I do recommend Sony ZV-1 or Canon G7 Mark II or Mark III. I don't have a Canon. I never had one, so I don't really know like how they works. But I know that they are beginner cameras and that a lot of people use those cameras, and a lot of people also use the Sony ZV-1. And people are starting to get into the Sony ZV-10. I upgraded from the Sony ZV-1 to the Sony ZV-10 because I just wanted a better, like not a better, but I also wanted a bigger camera and a different lens. Obviously, you have to buy a lens for the Sony ZV-1, and it's really like you have to buy a lens because you don't want it so close up. But this one comes with a lens. Well, you have to buy the lens on this one too. But yeah, I just wanted to upgrade because my camera had broke and I didn't want to just buy the same camera, so I just upgraded. You can edit on your phone even when you have a camera. Now, when I was starting YouTube, I did think like I had to have a MacBook to edit on. Like, I didn't know that I could edit on my phone. You need an adapter. I'm going to show y'all the two adapters I have. I have shown this in my videos before, but I'm going to show y'all again. before I got my iPad, I was using this adapter for my phone, and as you see, it has the iPhone plug or whatever at the end. And basically what you do, you just pick the SD card, then you plug it into your device. You'll go to files, and once you go to files, you'll click untitled, and then one of them is gonna be like M4 root, and then you're gonna click clips, and everything will pop up. And this is one I use for my iPad. It's the iPad ending or whatever. So yeah, I edit on this stuff. You don't need MacBook to edit on. You don't need none of that to edit on. You can really do everything on your phone. You don't need MacBooks. Like, you don't need a camera either. Like, you don't need it. But if you want it, get it, you know. If you feel like that's gonna motivate you, a camera will motivate you, but you have to motivate yourself before any material can motivate you, you know. Some people will be asking like, how do you edit? And editing is very self-explanatory. Edit the video how you want it. When I first started editing, I did look up like editing tips and how to edit on CapCut, how to put effects on CapCut. Anything that I wanted, I would look it up and it would be on YouTube. I won't say I'm a pro, but I now know like what I be wanting in my stuff. I now know what I want my stuff to look like, how I want it to be, what I want to do. But you have to try. Like, don't look for handouts, because a lot of people don't try before they ask. Like, try before you ask. Don't expect people to just do everything for you, because it's your channel, it's not theirs. Editing for me personally, I start by going through the clips and cutting out anything I want. Do one rough draft, and that's when you just go through all your clips, cut out what you don't want, like that. After you cut out what you don't want, you go back through it. That's when you add your music, your effects, your overlays, like when you put like a picture or something on there, like your subscribe buttons, stuff like that is what I do after. But personally, I like to edit the full video first, and then I'll go in and add all my extra effects, all my text, all my words, all my music. Like, I feel like that's easy to do, because once you get done with the editing part, all you have to do is add your effects and music, and that's literally so easy. We're gonna get into where I get my music from as well, because I get that question a lot, and I do answer it, but you know, sometimes you can't just keep answering the same question like when it be so many people, you know what I'm saying? With background music, who wants to sit up there and watch a video with no music in the background? Who? Let me know. It's so bland, it's boring. Besides, when it's a vlog, don't just put a whole lot of music in your vlog, because then they're not gonna hear you. But like sit down quiet videos like this, you need some music, you know what I'm saying? It's so dry. Like, listen though, now listen, it don't give, like, it gives boring, dry. Like, I literally would click off a video if there's no sound in it. Like, it's so boring. Like, it don't keep me entertained, you feel what I'm saying? Where I get my music from, what you can do, when you can type up lo-fi. If you like lo-fi's, like they have like a little soft music with like a rap, you can type up like Lil Baby lo-fi, and like a whole bunch of stuff. Will type up any artist you want, not all, because sometimes all of it don't pop up, but any artist you want, you can type it up. Also, you can type up trending R&B no copyright music for vlogs. Like, I typed it up a lot, and a lot of stuff pop up. The main sources that I do get from is Tipsy Turtle. They always have like something on there. Like, they post consistently, so I always have new sounds. But one thing about it is that some of their sounds are copyrighted. They're not a no copyright page, so you have to go to their like description, and if it has like a copyright claim, then if it shows like the music in blue or whatever, that means it's copyrighted. But if it don't show anything, that means it's not, and you can use it. Another page is like KH no copyright. I'm gonna have to put it on screen because I don't really know what the page is. But you really just type up like no copyright songs or this and that, like really just that. That's where I get my music from. But I mainly get my music from Tipsy Turtle. Yeah, I literally cannot see the part on camera, but no, it don't give, baby, because it's brown. Like, I can't. Ooh, I'm tripping. I'm like, I could just put this on here. No. Thumbnails, y'all. Thumbnails are very, very, very important. If your thumbnail not popping, ain't nobody gonna click that video. Let's just be real. It's like dry. I don't even click the video, baby. The lighting needs to be good. You don't want no dark thumbnail unless it's just your theme. Because I have seen like a lot of people that has like low exposure thumbnails and they look really good, but you don't want your stuff to be like bland, you know? When you go places, you have to take pictures. You have to get something to make your thumbnail look interesting. You have to make sure your titles are interesting. Everything on your page has to be interesting for people to click. You feel me? I use frontal to edit my thumbnails, to make my thumbnails. I feel like it's very self-explanatory. You can also look up tutorials for that. I gotta focus on this part. We got something cut, y'all. Y'all see it's kind of messed up because I overplucked the wig. So like, if it was overplucked, it would be all the hair would be right here, and that'd be good. And I kind of cut this so far back, but the edges should cover it, so I should be fine. The other thing is like consistency with getting sponsorships. I honestly don't know how I got sponsorships. Like, what you do is basically just put your email in your description, and some people will come your way. It really just depends on what you post. Like, if you post hair videos, then hair companies gonna reach out. If you post clothing videos, clothing companies gonna reach out. It just really depends on what your content is and how your content is. But don't focus on that. Like, don't focus on getting promotions and all that stuff and money. Do it because you actually want to. Because if you do it for those things, it's not gonna happen. All that stuff will come along the way. I swear. I promise you it will. Stay motivated when you're doing YouTube. Like, don't let nobody knock you off your game, because I know when I did YouTube, like, I used to do that a lot. Like, I used to be embarrassed with a lot and just stuff like that. So don't let nobody do that to you. Do what you gotta do. Do what you love. Do it for yourself, you know. To get monetized, it's like, it's really about how much you post, because you have to have 4,000 watch hours. You have to have 1,000 subscribers. You just have to be patient with it, you know. I feel like this wig is so pushback, and I don't like it, because look how big my forehead looks. Yeah, that's really it about like YouTube, like things that can help you start your channel. But more of the story is to start your channel. Don't care about what people think. Like, do what you gotta do.
Bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Big Birkin bag, hold 5-6 figures. Stripes on my ass, so he call his pussy tigger. Fucking on a scamming ass.
Fit me some lashes. Yeah, I know. So let's just go through and curl it a little bit. So this is the hair, CheetahBeauty Hair, CheetahBeauty. Very thick and soft, 24-inch. Everything will be linked in the description. Shop with them and get right, because I literally, the wig that I had my last video, it was from CheetahBeauty, and a lot of people was asking where that wig was from. CheetahBeauty, y'all, literally. Make sure y'all go shop with CheetahBeauty. Everything will be linked in the description. Everything. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. I hope these tips in this video helped y'all be able to start y'all channel and get right and know what y'all need to do. And I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video.